All right, let's get straight to it. E-King Fight News here. Canelo Alvarez versus James, the Mandingo Warrior Kirkland. This is an excellent fight. I like this fight a lot, and it for a lot of different reasons. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen fucking 2 years ago when Paul Williams got injured when he got into that motorcycle accident. It was supposed to be Canelo versus Paul Williams, right? Williams gets into a motorcycle accident. Then it's supposed to be James Kirkland, and James Kirkland has an arm injury. He still wants to take the fight, and I think ultimately, someone on his team. I don't know if he was the one that made it. Ultimately, he made the decision to pull out. I suppose, right? I think if it was up to him, he might have went on. I think it was a money issue that ultimately did it. I believe, and then eventually Josecito Lopez shows just fills in, whoops Victor Ortiz, and gets the spot. Um, but I like this fight. I like James Kirkland came back very strong. He looked good, except his defense is what it is. It is what it is. He's not the best defense in the world. Dude's a fucking action star though, and he can really break you going into the deep rounds. But it all depends on will he make it that far? Because he gets hit, and Canelo Alvarez can punch like a motherfucker. So this has a lot of different scenarios that could occur, and most likely Canelo wins by knockout. That to me, that's the most likely uh, option. I think even if it ends up being like Angulo versus Kirkland, which I don't exactly see, because Angulo just had his face in front of his fucking hands and shit, and at least Kirkland keeps his hands up at times, but he to his credit, he showed good defense against Alfredo Angulo when Angulo was trying to come on and get that knockout in the first or second round, but James Kirkland, the beast that he is, does not have that defense anymore. As good as it was, I'm not sure that it's as good as it was. Especially seeing him take those shots from Glenn Tapia. He's got a heck of a chin, but he's been knocked out before, and Canelo has one shot power. Let's not be mistaken. Canelo Alvarez can knock you out with a clean left hook. So this is an excellent fight. I don't consider it cherry picking. I just think it's an excellent fight. It's something that's refreshing in boxing because Canelo's taking on uh, the contenders. He's taking on all the fucking contenders. He just took on Erislandy Lara. He took on Austin Trout. Uh, Before the Mayweather fight, he took Mayweather on, and he didn't have to take that fight. He didn't have to take it, but it was just a situation where uh, he went for the money and he did take that fight. And it turned him into a star. Let's be real. Even it's crazy, and if you think about it, even if you fucking lose 119, 109 and shit to Floyd Mayweather, it can still turn out good if you got the right fan base and whatnot. And Canelo is the future star in boxing, and this is an incredible matchup where you really never know what can happen. You really never know. Canelo could underestimate fucking Kirkland. Anyone could underestimate Kirkland on the wrong night. So Canelo really has to be prepared. And if I see him prepared and focused, ready to fight like he was against Trout, um, you know, I see him winning the fight. So it's a good fight. I don't mind it. I don't think it's quote unquote cherry picking. I think Canelo is actually one of these guys that's been fighting the best out there. More so than guys like Floyd Mayweather. So Canelo definitely has stolen, I think, the hearts of the hardcore boxing fan. Just stepping up and taking on Lara. He didn't have to do that. So just let me know what you guys think. I know fucking Lara. I know it could have gone either way against Lara. I know that. And I know it could have gone either way against Trout. But we know what Kirkland is. All right, so all in all, I like the fight. I don't think it's cherry picking. I think fucking Kirkland is a heck of a fighter. We've seen him look very impressive in the past. I wish he didn't have to take 2 years off, but fucking shit happens, and he still has a career, left ahead in front of him. he still has a chance to build a legacy in boxing as being a fucking action star, and this is how he can get his shot right here. There's no other fucking chance for him. It looks like he is the first option for this fight, so hopefully all goes well. He gets paid, and we can see him fight. So let me know what you guys think.